Hello, mother truckers, and welcome back to another episode of Comic Mother Flippin' Readings. Episode number 8, being recorded in April of 2022. We're going into Venom Volume 5, issue number 2, which came out February this year, so it's a few months old. This particular issue had quite a few variant covers. Bryan Hitch did this particular one, which is the standard, and I think it's pretty sweet. You know, looks like we got Venom there sort of melting, being sort of consumed by some fire there. We got old boy's beard showing through. Surprisingly, the beard didn't get burnt off. That's interesting. Writer, Ram, penciler, Bryan Hitch as well. And then we got Andrew Curry as the inker, Alex Sinclair, colorist, Clayton is the letterer, and then we got a few bros down there as the editors. This copy right now run you, I don't know, $5 to $8 plus about $5 shipping if you buy it online, various sources. There are a few keys in this one. Forgive me, the previous Venom issue, there were a few keys which I didn't mention. So I think the main guy that shows up at the end is his first appearance. And then in this particular one, looks like we got some dude named Archer Lyle showing up, who's a buddy of the Brocks. And the first appearance is some dude named Carson, an agent of the Life Foundation. So look at this. We got one more sub. And by the looks of things, it's going to take a long time to get to 1,000. So I went ahead and dropped that goal for this giveaway down to 500 subscribers. So now once we hit 500, we'll give this bad boy away. And once we hit 1,000, we'll do something else, I think. So yeah, hit that sub button. Appreciate the support. People giving the feedback. It's good to hear everybody and enjoying what they see, at least a few people that have seen it so far. So yeah. So this is it. Venom. So let's check out real quick. Let's do here. So let's check out these covers. So yeah, so this is the standard. That's the one we got. It's pretty sweet. This one here is really cool too. I like the artwork there of Venom. Looks pretty mean. Who did this one? Lionel Francis, you. Huh, okay, cool. That one's alright. Alright, then we're on to 3. So that's it. So there looks like there's 4 different ones. Not too bad. But I dig the one we got here. The one we got's pretty sweet. So let's crack it open. So yeah, pretty sweet. I think, let's see, the cover. I think the cover's badass, but Spidey says fuck you. Spidey says, hey, Venom, you're a dick. So yeah, we'll leave it to Spider-Man for the cover. Alright, a little backstory. Years ago, Eddie Brock was a reporter whose career was ruined, and he contemplated ending his own life. But he found a kindred spirit, an extraterrestrial parasitic alien called Symbiote. The creature bonded to him, and the two were joined together. Alright, so yeah, we know that shit. Hopefully you guys were here for the last one. So last issue, Dad died. and son took over. He bonded with Venom. And then Dad was sucked into Never Never Land. So let's see where this goes here. Dylan, listen to me. Dad. Whatever you do. Dad. Don't die, Dad. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Don't bond with the symbiote. That's really pretty. He's gone, kid. Eddie Brock is nothing but dust and bones. There's no going back from here. That's right, bitches. There we go. Just you and me now. You get it, bitch? Now we're Venom, motherfucker. It's crazy how he gets so fucking buff whenever he's just immediately Venom. Dylan? You were mumbling in your sleep. Oh yeah, fucking Super Kitty's back. Crap. Posse's coming in. Come on, ride that train. Come on, ride that train. You can do it. Do do. Do do. Bad dreams. About Eddie? You could have gone after him, you punk bitch. You could have saved him. He'd still be here. Why? Why'd you come for me? I asked myself, what the fuck would Eddie Brock do? What would he do? 28 miles from Sacramento. He'd have chosen you too. Alright, so what do we have here? We have Venom, Super Kitty, and Dylan hopping out of the train. Dylan, my son, I'm sorry. So he transforms into a dog. That's pretty sweet. I'm sorry you're in danger. The kind you or I have never seen before. The kind that scares me. And I'm sorry I'm not there for you. Of course, dude, because you're always out running, doing shit. Never have time for your son, man. Once more, you're paying my toll. I still cannot lift this world from your shoulders. Maybe we all carry what we must have. It's pretty deep, bro. I promise I'll explain. I promise we will meet again. Despite all the harsh truths this world may throw at you, believe in me. So he's hitching a ride in the Ford F-150. I want you to be careful, but I want you to be brave. My mistakes will hound your every step. There has always been darkness in my life. I've carried it closer than most. But I've always tried to find the light in all of it. Whatever kingdom of dust I leave behind is yours now. Okay, so Dad's leaving it behind to old Dylan. He's leaving it behind to old boy. Telling him that the kingdom is his. If you take with you anything at all, let it be this. I made a lot of fucked up bad choices. More bad than good, that's right, bitch. That's why Spider-Man says F you. Because you still are in his shit list. I was too headstrong and angry for my own good. I was me. I was Eddie fucking Brock. You know, I was never really a big fan of Eddie. I've got all the... We're going to read all the Eddie shit here in a while. And get into all the history of Eddie, but I don't know. But I made you, Dylan. Dad, voicemail. And that gives me hope. Sacramento city outskirts. So they're at the diner. Max's Diner. They got coffee here. I bet you they got good coffee in that diner. If we don't see each other by the time you hear this, Dylan, I'm waiting to go to Max's Diner outside Clarksfield and ask for Archer Lyle. Okay, so this is our key. Key number 1. Right here. First appearance of Archer Lyle, an ally of the Brocks. An old friend from my reporter days. If there's anyone who knows how to stay off the grid, it'll be old Archer. Alright, so he's in the diner here. She's pouring some coffee. Lyle Archer, Lyle? I can't say I heard of the man, hun. You who by yourself, motherfucker? No, old lady. Why'd you call me motherfucker? I'm waiting on someone, actually. They should be here soon. Whatever. Just order something. And why's your cat at the table? Oh, look, Venom's outside just going apeshit because he's chained up. Is that your dog outside? No, he's my dad's. Mean fella, isn't he? Yeah, no shit. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So something's going on the TV here. Oh, politics. Crane. Far too long, we've sat back, complacent, convinced that the alien species, particularly the symbiotes, were a manageable threat. Uh-oh, he's going to bring the heat. I've been guilty of this more than most. I've also experienced the pain of that complacency more than most. Uh-oh. It cost me my father. So Crane lost his dad to a symbiote somehow? And it has cost others so much more. Yeah, because he just shreds. And yet over recent years, the symbiotes have been allowed to run amok by politicians and corporations that have benefited without being held accountable. Interesting. So how have they been utilizing that for corporations, I wonder? Well, not anymore. In my father's memory, with help of Mayor Fisk, and in my capacity as your new senator, I am making it my mission to address the symbiote menace at the highest echelons of power in this country. Oh boy, they got their MAGA hats on. This guy does. Look at that mustache. I love the art. Art style is really nice. Matter of fact, we're going to score the art. Spider Girl, she loves the art. Look at that little heart. She's like, hey, I love it. Okay, back to the TV. I will not rest until every human being in this great nation of ours is made to feel safe. Okay, so he's putting the threat, the symbiotes are the bad folks. We should leave this place, Dylan. Too many eyes on us. We should keep moving. But where do we go? I don't know how to do this, Sleeper. I'm glad they dropped his name because I'd forgotten it. So they left. We have a name, Archer Lyle. That's a start. Okay, so he wasn't there. I say we head out, go someplace quiet, then we come back later. Yo, Dylan, Eddie'd say get rid of that fucking phone. Toss that shit in the trash. No telling who's keeping track of you. Hey, don't forget, I wish I had some M&Ms right now. Those sound pretty good. All these years I've watched and studied and dissected and adapted. And yet each time I come across him, I am fascinated all over again. So he's obsessed. Who's this dude? Do you know how rare a thing is, Senator, to find an object of endless curiosity? Mr. Drake Carlton. Can I call you Carlton? Carlton, if it weren't for your motherfucking impassioned appraisal of the symbiote threat, I might think you were actually enamored with perhaps even admiring the fucking thing. Fascination and friendship are different things, Senator. I have a fondness for it. Besides, I delivered on my promise, didn't I? Your speech is on every news feed. Every loop since the footage of the attack came out. Okay, so now the attack, and it's got him on the news. The whole world is watching, Senator Crane. And how is that we obtained this footage before the media did? We're working with local authorities to address a potential symbiote threat. Local authorities that have high-grade military weapons. The right kind of fucking funding they do, you bet your ass, brother. And you have that kind of money? In the wake of Roxcon's recent misfortunes, the tragedy at Alchemax, and the ceaseless turmoil of the likes of Tony Stark, dropping some Tony, a number of well-concerned benefactors reinvigorated the Life Foundation. Okay, Life Foundation. You're not the only ones with an interest in safeguarding against the symbiote threat. Look, Drake, I'll be straight with you. I really don't fucking like you, dude. You're kind of a douchebag. But given what happened with me and old Pops, there's something with the symbiotes that I would not trust with private corporations like Alchemy or Alchemax to resolve. As far as I'm concerned, you and the Life Foundation are the only real authority on the matter. Alright, so he doesn't like him, but he's the dude. He's the guy he's got to work with. If you play your cards right, and don't spring any surprises my way, I'll have my congressional seat, and you, Mr. Drake, you might find yourself and the Life Foundation at the center of defining symbiote policy for years to come. Okay, he's throwing a carrot his way. And you will have access to anything we find that is, of course, if your encounter hasn't proven to be too traumatic. How's your progress on capturing the damn thing going? Well, I'm optimistic. Last time we encountered it, we managed to neutralize the human post. Yeah, that's only one part of it, bro. The symbiote, we understand, is with a child now, an inexperienced innocent. It's only a matter of time. Okay, yeah, so that's right. So they know he's with him. High probability of symbiote life forms. Be advised, subject is heading north on Northwell, accompanied by a black dog. Proceed with motherfucking caution. Psst, heads up, kid. Some motherfuckers on our tail. Picked up scents a few blocks ago. I'd say they're on our butt. Duck into the alley, coming up on the left. Maybe we can slip out the other side. Slip out the back. Be advised, subject turned into the alley, heading west towards Turner. Look at this. They got old boy. They got old Common. Common's chasing him. There he is. Right fucking there. Look, that's who's chasing after our boy. That's too funny. I didn't know he was guest starring in this comic. Alright, boys and girls. Here's the play-by-play, motherfucker. Team 2, hold him off. At the other end, let's contain this fucking throwdown to this alley. Look at that gun. Roof team's on standby with the nullifiers. Alright, so those are nullifiers. Interesting. Point team, we're going to smoke them out. Throwing smoke. Uh-oh. Venom's getting pissed. Any movement? No Common. Nothing on this end. I can't see a thing from the roof. He's in the box. So let's... Uh-oh. He grabs their asses. Go, go. It's a symbiote. Take him. They start fucking throwing down. That's interesting they got Common leading this group. Oh, look at that. Just shredding. That's great. That's a beautiful picture. So he's dodging everybody, taking them out. Deploying sonic mines. Screech. Okay, so the sonic mines, I guess, sort of break him up. Roof team, nullifiers now. Venom, do something. So he throws a whole frickin' car, I guess? Or where's that car come from? Keep those nullifiers on him, boys. Roof team, respond. Man, Common ain't fucking around. What the hell's going on up there? He's got some green action going on here. Oh, so he steps on one. Grr. I'm sorry, kid, ending this. Boom. Gets zapped in the back. She kicks him. I had his ass. Girl comes in, takes him out first. Sure you did, motherfucker. I've been telling you since the diner, and they've been telling you since before that. You used your phone on your way. You're pretty much every camera between here and there's got you on it. But I'm sure you had him. Yeah, no worries. I took Common out on my own. You're Eddie Brock's kid, aren't you? That diner used to be our old dead drop. I haven't used it in years. Then I see Eddie blown up on the news, and this morning I had to be sure. I'm Archer Lyle. Oh, Archer Lyle's a chick. Archer Lyle's a chick. I thought for sure that was going to be a bro. Thought for sure. Come with me if you want to live. To be continued. Hey, make sure you guys check out Geico. If you go to geico.com, you can get a quote, possibly save a few dollars. Not sponsored. Next issue on sale in December. Wicked Web Slinger Wants Your Brains. Oh, they got a mailbox for Venom. All right. So that's it. We made it through. That seemed kind of short. Not a whole lot of substance there. I mean, it's all right. I guess, bro, we found the key, but it wasn't really anything to write home about. Maybe this will take off in the next issue, but there's not a whole lot going on story-wise. But it was decent, so we will continue on in the future. Until the next one, peace out.